Hello everyone, the Army of Otters here, and welcome back to the Unexplored Mojave. Today we're going to be looking at Broc Flower Cave. Before going to this location though, I recommend doing the quest Debt Collector. And when you find this lady, Lady Jane, and tell her that you need to collect caps for her debt, she will tell you that she has no caps and that her caravan was attacked and it was abandoned inside of a cave. And you can agree to get the caravan for her, and then you can tell her I could retrieve the caps from your caravan, and she asks you about the ROUSs, which stand for rodents of unusual size. So very interesting thing, but if you have the Wild Wasteland perk, these enemies will actually spawn inside the cave. Also on your way here you will encounter a lot of legionaries. Also I want to mention that San Lorenzo 7896 kind of influenced this location when he mentioned the Ratslayer rifle. But like I just said, there will be a lot of Legion and potentially NCR in this area, and they will be fighting. And if you're not friendly with one of them, like I am, not friendly with the Legion, they will attack you. But here is Broc Flower Cave. It is just south of Novak. You can actually see the dinosaur in the distance, and a Broc flower is outside the cave. And here it is again, north of Camp Searchlight, south of Novak, almost right in the middle. There's more legionaries in the distance, and I was trying to snipe them. Now, as you dive into the cave, you're going to be encountered with a fork in the road. You can go left or you can go right. Personally, I'd recommend going right, especially if you're doing the quest. Also, you'll notice when you enter, you get the Wild Wasteland perk, and that's because there's rodents of unusual size in here, which are just really big rats. Anyways, as you enter this kind of first chamber, you're going to notice the Brahmin from the quest, and interestingly enough, on this Brahmin there is Abraham Lincoln's head, which is the same asset used from Fallout 3. So maybe this is the actual Lincoln head, or maybe it's a copy. Also, just so you know, this Brahmin doesn't spawn unless you have the quest Debt Collector active and you specifically told Jane you would recover her caravan. So as we continue to make our way through the cave, we will find this little upper portion, and you can go inside this second room. Inside this room, you're going to find some medical supplies and some ammunition, which is always good. And you can also find the Ratslayer rifle in here, which is a pretty good sniper rifle. Now you have stim packs, and interestingly enough, below the table you're going to find a ammunition box and a medical kit that are like phased into the ground. So kind of interesting glitch that was never fixed. And then if you come over to the left side of the room, you can find the Ratslayer. Here it is here, and then Ganon killed that rat. Anyways, interestingly, on the Ratslayer rifle, you can see a tally mark count for what I'm guessing are the rodents of unusual size. So whoever used this rifle before had a lot of kills with it, that's for sure. There's also some Rataway and stim packs and cat eye on this desk, along with Programmers Today, Today's Physician. So really good books and stuff if you need it. And I think this place would be really good for early game since it is close to Novak. Now down in this main chamber, there isn't much besides just more enemies. But the atmosphere down here is pretty cool. The green glow of the mushrooms and like the radiation. So overall, I think the atmosphere in this cave was really cool, and you have some really interesting discoveries inside this cave. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you have any theories about why Abraham Lincoln's head is in this cave, please post them below. As always, if you have any recommendations for the next location, please post them below. Until next time.